Hi, welcome to Sid's Tips. Hope you're having a great day. And today, so glad you're joining me as I dive in and talk about this percussion massage gun that I had the opportunity to put to the test. This is the M1 Max, and these percussion massage guns are so great, especially in between if you do get a professional massage for achy muscles, for fatigue, for you're on your feet all day, you want to massage your feet and just feeling good. And I look forward to sharing with you all about it. I'll be sure to put a link in the description as well as in the comments section below where you can check it out. And if it makes sense, you can order it. First of all, this is, by the way, manufactured here in the USA, which I've not seen too many where they're manufactured here in the US, which is kind of cool. Nice box, by the way. Now, let's talk about quality of the product. As I've with the last 2 weeks using it, it feels like a quality product. It's not too heavy in the hands, only weighing about 1.13 pounds with the foam ball massage head, and it's mostly plastic. Don't hear any rattling. And as far as noise, and I'll turn it on, I don't find this is an extremely loud percussion massage gun. Now, as far as specs, let me share with you about some specs, and we'll talk about the different massage heads that are included. So as far as the percussion massage gun, it does have 8 heads, 30 speeds, 3 to 4 hours of charging time, and you get 18 hours of use. So you're getting a lot of battery life, and I have not ran out of battery life to this point. It's got 3,200 percussions per minute and a maximum of 50 pounds of strike of force and up to 15 millimeters deep massaging. So that will give you some idea on some of those specs. And you know, that could be important, especially if you're massaging somebody and using this for your business, that you might have somebody that's really muscular, so you want to be able to have it be able to penetrate in those muscles. And I'll do a demonstration of how much force it can withhold as well. Now, as far as what is included, you have the massage gun, and you've got the 8 different massage heads, which I'll demonstrate here and talk about those in a minute. Then you've got your power supply for charging and your instruction sheet, which is generally easy to read. For some that have glasses, may have to use those glasses. Now, let's highlight the functions of the device. So underneath on the bottom, you have a plug connector there for charging, and then you have your main power source. So that's how you turn it on and off. On the bottom, we'll give you an indicator of how much battery life is remaining. And when it's charging, it will give you an indicator that it's charging as well. On the back, what's nice about this is that it has a digital display. So it's easy to read. And so if you might be in low lit area as well, you can adjust that. It's got the power icon there. You press that, you turn that on. And when you turn it on, it will pick up on the last speed that you left it at. So it has 30 speeds, so you might go slow for a nice easy massage to speed 30 for a professional massage. And then once you turn it on, you'll see a plus and minus, and that allows you to adjust the speed. So to go faster, you just hold the button down. You can hold it down and it will go all the way up. And then if you hold it down again, it'll go all the way down, or you can individually press it, and then so you don't have to go too far up as far as the speed goes. Now, that is the different ways of the functionality of the device. Not overly complex. Now, as far as sound, let me go ahead and give you an idea. This is at the lowest level, level 1. And as I start getting louder, so we're at speed 30. So that'll give you an idea. Again, speed 30. So it makes a little bit of noise. I've heard worse. This is not the quietest massager, but certainly give you an idea. And then again, we'll go mid-range. So this is 15. So that will give you an idea on speed. So I do hear a little bit of noise, and these do have a little hold, by the way, on top there around this part of the massager, I guess, for allowing the brushless massager to have that air from overheating. Now, let's go ahead and first put it to the test as far as how much force it can handle, and then we'll talk about the massage head. So let's just start at level 1 to give you an idea. go all the way down. So it doesn't take much force to stop it. And if you find that you're holding it down and you're putting too much force, it could give you an error, an E4, I think is what the error is. Let's try that. So it doesn't take much pressure for you, as far as force for you to stop it, but it seems to pick back up. Now I'm gonna go to level 10. And again, so a little bit of force, and I'm stopping it, and it's still trying to push it. I was gonna see if there we go. It went actually to E3, so it had an E3, and then you could probably even refer into the manual what E3 means, but basically, as you can see, it's probably because I stopped it. So all you need to do is power off, you power back on, and then when you start powering it again, you can see it leads it back to 10. Now let's go to level 20. Again, it's not taking a whole lot of force. I'm using my hand, so you're going to certainly get a lot more force with your hand. There you go. So that's with holding it. So I guess it depends. It depends with my hand. That's interesting. So when I do the palm of my hand, it will still go if I use or the bottom of my hand. If I use the palm, I can stop it. So that's kind of interesting. Now let's go up to level 30. And let's see how that does there. All right. And that one seems to, that stopped too. But again, I just want to give you an idea, and I'm using pretty good force. But it seems to, when you stop it, now this one went E4. So it will give you an idea of what you might expect when using it as far as it stopping, and again, that prevents it from damaging the unit when it goes to that, when you get that error message, is because the force is just so strong, and so rather the unit, I guess, stops itself, and it's a precaution. So that is give you an idea on the force. Now let's talk about the massage heads. You have the foam ball massage head. This is great for, I find it's great for using it for my feet and most body parts, but especially if you want to give yourself a really good foot massage, this is a great way to go with your feet. Also great for your arms. That's another great way for your legs, and also your calves. You'll be surprised how much your calves, and I know I'm very pale, by the way. I try and avoid the sun as much as I can, or put some good suntan lotion on there. But you might be really surprised how sore your calves are when you'll use a percussion massage gun. All right, now, by the way, when you change the massage heads, you want to make sure to power off and then turn and pull instead of just pulling. That's what I've learned over the last couple years, is to avoid doing that. Also, I noticed that this did not come with additional rings, these rubberized rings. So, and that keeps the massage head from popping out. So, something as well just to be aware of. And by the way, you do have a pocket here if you need to put anything else in there you're going to carry with you. The next one up, this is a rubberized soft material which is great for those sensitive areas and around the bone. So this is a rubberized massage head. Next up, we have, this is an interesting massage head, and this massage head, I'm not sure what this one is called, but we call this the shoulder massage head. That's what they say it's for. It's got these little bumps on the top there, and they say it's good for the shoulder. Now be careful when you do the shoulder. You don't want to do on the shoulder bone. You want to make sure to do like the shoulder muscles, and that is a good way to go, and that feels good. And you can see I'm pushing in, and I'm using pretty good force here, and it's not stopping. That'll give you an idea. So on that force, by the way, it's, unless you're really pushing down on the higher speeds, and most body parts you're not going to see. I don't think you'll see where this is going to, stall out on you. But this is a really great massage head. All right, next one up is, I call this the field goal or the fork. This is great along the spine. I do find there's other areas too where you do have muscle. You could certainly use this on the calf, but find a lot of cases with this massage head that you're going to use this on around the spine and the neck. Just be careful of your bone as well. Then next one, this looks like a scraper, and so this is good, as I've learned in the description, this is good for the legs, the glutes. This is a great way to massage as well. I feel that one. And if you really want to get deeper into the muscle, and you don't have to go too high as far, I'm at 14 right now, and that feels really good. So that is that massage head. Next up, we have the bullet. The bullet is great for those trigger points. So if you have an ache and a pain on a certain part of that muscle, you can trigger that point. That is the massage head. This next one here, this is kind of got an arc to it. It's plastic and it's got little bumps. Most of these are all plastic, including the connectors. These are good where you can also use this along the calf area. That would feel good too. Again, what's so nice having multiple massage heads is that you can work different body parts, and so I like how this one comes with 8. And again, this also feels good. It's really amazing how sensitive your calf muscles can really get. All right, and the last but not least, this is a plastic flathead. This is good for multiple surfaces as well, for doing your thighs, your calves. You certainly can do your arms, but you got some muscle to work with. So you got a really great kit here, a lot of great options, and again, having this, for that bony area, which is great too. So you can work up and down the shins. And overall, I do like the Percussion Massage Gun. It is a little bit noisier than some others that I've tested, but it feels like a quality percussion massager, and one that I would recommend. And hope this video is of help. And if it is, by the way, appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber and find I add value, then click that subscribe button. And of course, the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So I appreciate you joining me. Thanks so much. Stay healthy and stay pain-free. Take care.